As we recently have started off our campaign, I will share with you that I have many conflicting thoughts and emotions. How is it right to be able to ask for money even though we've already asked the Shiloh, we were told to do so? Will we have enough money? Will we be able to reach our goal? Will we be able to get the apartment that we need? All sorts of thoughts and emotions run through my mind and my heart. And then, as one's imagination gets away with itself, we tend to have the other thoughts. What happens if we get a lot of money? What happens if we were to win the lottery? And how would we do with all of that money? Either direction and either extreme is really very uncomfortable. I would like to share with you a technique that I have learned from Shemona Esrei that I do find helpful at times, but it does need to be repeated, probably similar to Shemona Esrei. But first let's look at Shemona Esrei. In all of the brachas of Shemona Esrei, you have the introductory part, which we're actually requesting from Hashem something. V'fa'enu, for health, Shema Koleinu, to listen to our tefillos, Hachzereinu b'shuva, we're asking Hashem to help us to do tshuva. But then we come to the bracha, and we say Baruch Atah Hashem. And interestingly, it appears from the Mishnah Berurah that one is not supposed to have in mind that you're asking for something when you get to that point in time. You're supposed to just have shvach, praise to Hashem, or recognize that Hashem is the source of the bracha, source of that need that one has. And therefore, Shemona Esrei, to me, has come to mean the following. We ask with all our hearts, Refueinu Hashem v'nei Rafei, please heal all the sick people in Klal Yisrael, particularly as we daven for those who are close to us and those we love dearly. But then, once we've finished asking, we give it back to Hashem and we say, Baruch Atah Hashem, we recognize that you, Hashem, are the source. You are the one who's in charge. You know who and what needs to be done, and we trust you. And we give it back to you. And we release all of that emotion. And then you go to the next bracha, Baruch Aleinu, when we ask for parnasa, and we should be able to have enough money to do everything that we need, and have all of our aspirations filled. We ask with all our hearts, and then we give it back and say, Baruch Atah Hashem, it's up to you. And you release all of that energy. And when you do that in Shemona Esrei, it is indeed very therapeutic, it is very comforting, it is uplifting, and it can be quite an amazing experience. So here I've started to do the same thing. As my mind starts to race, will we have enough money? Can we raise enough money? Will we be able to get the apartment? Will it be the right things? And your mind starts running and running and running, and the emotions begin to escalate. Then I say to myself, but that's up to you, Hashem. Or if I go the other way, maybe I'll win millions of dollars, I'll win the lottery, and I'll do this, that, or the other thing. Or I can have what Hashem wants me to have. In which way will I be richer? When I have millions of dollars, or when I have what Hashem wants me to have? And again, you release all of those emotions, all of that anxiety, and it can be an amazing experience. I'm still working on it, but I do find at times it is helpful, and I thought it is an appropriate time to share that with you. Thank you everybody for your support during this time, whether it be monetary or emotional or just being there for us. We thank you and we look forward to a successful campaign, and may all of these things not only be able to be successful, but it should be a schus for everybody, and particularly a schus for Refuah Shlema, for Simcha Doiber, as we be able to care for him for many, many years to come. But mostly, we look forward to being able to trust Hashem and to feel Hashem's presence and guidance in whatever comes forth.